Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. So yeah, we did have a little bit of, let me move the camera a little bit there, a little bit of technical difficulties, and I didn't realize that my Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough, so I had to quick run and plug an Ethernet cord in, and I think that's making the difference. So everything right now is looking good. And then right away, we have Jeremy in here saying hi. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? Hope everything's going well. Thank you for being patient. And yeah, we have, this probably be a little bit of a quicker, it's very nice out. I'm in my garage, so I might look a little brighter here. So I have my garage door open. Oh shoot, I just saw an error message pop up the last time. So I hope I don't have interrupted live stream, but we're going to just keep moving forward. So hopefully everything is working well. So I have, you might see me looking over here a little bit. I have another monitor that's another laptop going live, so I can see what's going on there. So how about we just, yeah, I guess, well, real quick, I was going to say I've been a little bit busy. I was on vacation all last week, but I still had some content that I was able to upload. I have quite a few things from the Milwaukee pipeline, so I'm going to kind of mix that stuff in once in a while with some of my other items. I have a lot of tool reviews coming up soon, so I'm going to be very busy, and I like the fact that it's light out till at least 9 o'clock, if not later, where I'm at here in Michigan. So I'm happy for that. So let's see. Jeremy says, good, we have a new golf course maintenance superintendent at the golf course. So Jeremy, do you golf? You talk a lot about it, and you sounds like you live on the course or nearby. So I haven't golfed in several years, but this year my two sons have been interested in it, and then my third son, my youngest Grayson, he ended up getting interested in it. So we've all been playing a little bit lately. So it's been kind of fun just getting the clubs out again and swinging and going to the driving range. So I enjoy that. So how about we get into some of the tool reviews? We'll do that next. Yeah, like I said, it's just a very nice day out. I'm not sure also like on TV, like the convention that might be going on. So I'm not really expecting a lot of people to be in the chat here tonight. So Jeremy says that he lives nearby. All right. So yeah, first of all, we just have a couple things. Last week there are several things, but I just didn't have a chance to be able to get all those tools from last week. So I'm just going to start fresh this week. So I think we have about 3 of them. Let me head over here a minute. All right, so starting off this week from Ryobi, an 18-volt 1+ HP brushless 5-inch random orbit sander. So what I like about this, I'm going to use my arrow, that it's a, let's see, let me move this. Sorry, I gotta, every time I go live, this other screen pops up and throws me off a little bit. So I like the low, profile, so your hand is like closer to the work surface. I'm noticing that Milwaukee did that this year with their new 5-inch orbital sander, and Ryobi is doing the same thing. Excuse me a second. My voice has been a little bit hoarse this week. Sorry if you heard me slurping. Okay, so talking about this one right here. This has 1+ technology where it delivers the rapid material removal, superior control with low profile design, which I pointed out. That's the first thing that I noticed. That's like one of the important things to me. Enhanced visibility with the LED light, 30% reduction vibration. So I don't know if you guys ever do woodworking, but you're normally going through different grits of sandpaper. So you're doing that for a long time. So the more reduced vibration, the better. This one has a 3-speed control, which ranges from 7,000 to 11,000 OPM. So some of them have like a dial that will go like from like 0 to like 6 or something like that. So I think this will be fine. I wonder if you guys have a preference, like if you're using a standard, you dial it in like right in between some of those, or would 3 settings be enough for you? If you don't mind putting a comment in the chat, I'd like to hear what you guys think. I kind of like having 1 to 7, but I could live with this too. Oh, yeah. So talking about the price, we'll get back to some of the features. So you can see it right there, $119 for the tool only, $169 for the kit, and that's a 2 amp hour high performance battery and charger. So this will be available in September. So this has the hook and loop pad for easy paper changes. It includes a dust bag for fine dust removal, and it's compatible with the 1 1/4 and 1 7/8 wet dry vacuum hoses. So that's good. You can't really see it too much, but back here you can see that hose port right there. And this has a 3-year warranty. Next thing from Ryobi, they have a OnePlus HP brushless compact router. So this is something I'm going to be reviewing very soon. So if you're interested in this, I have the original one, and I haven't even tested it out yet. I just took it out of the box and looked at it. So the original one that used to be priced for the tool only like at $99, and like around like the Black Friday Christmas deals, people loved that price. So to get into the brushless for $129, that really, I think it's great they were able to keep the price down on that. So this has a 2 amp hour battery if you get the kit for $179, and then the charger, and it's available in August. So let's take a look at some of the specs over here. So maximum precision and control, we're going to test that. Quick release lever for easy base removal. Quick and easy precision depth control with micro adjust dial. Dual LED work lights to illuminate your work surface. That's very important to me. A lot of times it's really hard to see in there, and you want to get precise, like when you're getting up next to something, and make sure you're not removing something you don't want to. And then let's see, variable speed dial for accurate cuts. And this is also compatible with those wet dry hoses, and the same thing, a 3-year warranty on it. Let's see, do we have any comments in the chat? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a quieter night. Jeremy said he came back from vacation on Monday. So that's similar to me. I came back over the weekend, but I left a week from Sunday, and then was up north in northern Michigan. Very nice up there. And we had cooler weather, but it was sunny every day, so I liked it. So right now, yeah, it's a great time to take a vacation. So for my family, we get pretty busy in August, like when sports start up and school starts up, I think like 10 days before the end of the month or something like that. It's just seems like it's earlier every year. Okay, so news from Ridgid. So they introduced this next generation 18-volt oscillating brushless multi-tool. So this Gen 2 version right here, they only offer it as a tool only. They don't offer it in the kit at this point. So it includes a sanding pad, sandpaper, segment blade, and plunge cut blade. So this next generation right here, this brushless motor technology delivers maximum performance and longer runtime, 75% faster cutting for increased productivity, 70% reduced vibration provides greater comfort. So I don't know if you guys ever use a multi-tool much or not. I grew up never having one. I've been able to get by without it. So I don't always think to go to that as often as I should, but I have multiple blades. I was actually thinking about grabbing some of my favorite blades to just show you right now, but I forgot to do that. So I have some drywall projects that comes in really handy. There's just several times where you don't really think about using that, and it can really save the day for you. So I highly recommend these. And once again, having that 70% reduced vibration is a big deal. So I'm glad to see that. This has a 3-speed selector. I normally leave mine on high or medium, so I don't really feel like having the dial is as big of a deal for me personally. I'd like to know if you guys have a preference. 0 to 20,000 OPM, 4-inch oscillating angle, maximizes cutting efficiency and precision, tool-free accessory change. That's always very nice to have. Accepts most multi-tool accessories and includes sanding pad, sandpaper, I mentioned that. 10% more compact head for working in tight spaces. So that's good to see that as well too. And if you pair this with our max output battery, that's what they recommend to get the best power. It has LED light for improved visibility in low light situations. This is one of those tools where I really think it's nice to have, well, a lot of them, it's very nice to have a LED light, but this one especially, it seems like when I'm working, it's kind of like down low and like around baseboards and things, and it's nice to just get that precision cut with that and have good lighting for that. So talking about the warranty, this one again qualifies for their lifetime service agreement. So if you register it within 90 days, then you get the lifetime service agreement. Did I say warranty? Yeah, lifetime service agreement. That's part of it. All right, next thing going on. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the live streams. So I did go live. I was just going to talk about this for a quick second. So I was at Milwaukee in June 27, 2024. I have, like I said, several videos going out, and I'm still have some that I'm editing and releasing them and like mixing it in, so I don't have like all Milwaukee stuff. I have a little mixture of things. So you'll probably see some of my pipeline things for the next maybe 2 weeks. And I went live there, and unfortunately my Wi-Fi was not very good. I was trying to go in that horizontal landscape, and I'm not sure why, but it made me go in vertical. So I was talking to Clint from Tool Review Zone. He had the same problem, so he had to like shut his live stream down and start over. He's trying to do it that way, and we both end up having to go vertical. I think he has like an Android. I have a older iPhone that I'm planning on upgrading. And when I'm ever at events, my phone just seems to like lock up and doesn't like to work. So I'm planning on upgrading my phone probably when we have the new iPhones coming out here. And I think it's going to be around September 20 something or the end of the month. So probably by the time I get it, it'll be like early October. But that's my plan, so I can actually upload things. I try to upload like some Instagram reels, some shorts, and my phone just locks up even when I'm on Wi-Fi. It's just kind of frustrating. So if you see this video, I thought it was a great video, but unfortunately the quality wasn't very good. I wish there was a way I could polish it up, but I do have those other videos, like I mentioned, that those are in HD, like 1080. So that will give you a good look at what went on at Pipeline. There was one thing someone asked me if I had some information on the new Forge batteries and the technology of the tabless cell and how that works. So in my live stream, I forget where, it was somewhere probably 3/4 of the way through, I had a really good explanation. So you have to kind of deal with, the audio is fairly decent, but the video is just kind of blurry. All right, let's talk about some more of my live stream things coming up. Go to the next screen. So this is going to be happening next month. So if you have seen me post some things about Echomeans business, so I'm one of the user advisory group members here in 2024, and I have for the past many years been in that group, and I really enjoy it. So this is, if you can just see right here, this was the one that happened this month. So if you keep an eye out for a post that looks kind of like that, it'll be myself and 2 other people from the user advisory group. We're going to be talking about all chainsaw related things. So I'm gearing up some questions. And if you can think of some questions you have for people that run a tree care business, or arborists, or someone that is in the green industry space that runs a chainsaw with their business, please put a comment down below. Let me know what questions you have. So I did have a live stream with some, and it really was some great conversations, learning like the systems that they use for safety and all that. So we're going to have 30 minutes to talk about that, and we're going to try to just get some of the questions that you guys want to hear answered. And then after that, this is going to be in September 19th, 2024. I have an upcoming live stream. This is the Echo Media Day. So they're going to be launching several new outdoor power equipment tools. So I'm very excited to see that. So I'll be there at the Echo headquarters in Lake Zurich, Illinois. And let's see, I see a question from Jeremy real quick. So it said, what's the loudest tree equipment? So I seem like you may have asked me that before, and just right off the cuff, my answer is probably the wood chipper. and I hadn't run one in a couple of, well, probably, yeah, about a year and a half, until just like 2 months ago. We we got one, the real big Vermeer one, I believe, and a diesel, and that thing is just very loud. When I had my earmuffs on, I was trying to talk to somebody else, and just pulling my earmuff away to have a conversation when I'm near the wood chipper, it just didn't work. It was just so loud. I'm like, let's go walk about 30 feet away from the wood chipper so we could actually hear each other. It just definitely would say that's probably one of the loudest. I know chainsaws are supposed to be right up there too, but I'd say the wood chipper, when that thing's just, I have a YouTube short on that. You can see how loud and dusty it is. It was a real lot. Some of the wood we were throwing in was pretty old and dusty. All right. So yeah, that's going back to the upcoming live stream here at Echo. I'm probably there Central Time, so we're probably going to break for lunch, and then right after lunch, like around 1 p.m., which will be noon Eastern Standard Time, that's when I plan on going live. So I probably won't have a new phone by then. So keep my fingers crossed and see how that works. I think they have Wi-Fi there, and we're not going to be as crowded with people. Well, we might be, who knows? But we're going to be outside too. So we'll just see. Maybe instead of being inside a building, being outdoors, maybe I'll have some better Wi-Fi connection. So in the past, I've been able to get some decent signal and have decent quality. So that's what I'm counting on. Like, once again, keep my fingers crossed. Let's see. And then, yeah, that's just my last, I need to just move something around here a second. So that's me last year when Echo introduced their, I think it's called the world's first 3 battery backpack blower.